Hola, ¿cómo están, my loves? It's Tori, the Hope Dealer of Guided Intuition, and I'm here to do a reading for the month of November. This is going to be everything that you need to know when it comes to your spiritual, mental, and physical well-being for the month of November. So, my extraordinary love muffins, before we jump into your reading, I just want to take some time to tell you about this amazing company. Just Cozy Things is an online shop and community dedicated to self-love and coziness. Like, this is truly their lifestyle. I absolutely love the owner, Lillian, and her self-love journey, because you guys know I am an advocate for anyone who stands in their truth, and she does it oh so well. They have bath bombs, delicious flower infused teas, planners, ritual kits. Oh my. Okay, make sure that you follow them on Instagram. I love to call Just Cozy Things my little comfy, cozy, self-love corner of Instagram. I always click on her page to give me that daily reminder on a daily basis that I am the what? SHIT. Because just like I said, they are a shop where you can get all of your self-love essentials, but they are also a community speaking self-love, self-worth, and self-acceptance into the life of beautiful souls. Just Cozy Things is your one-stop shop for all of your essential needs to comfort you on your self-love journey. And hello, my Virgos! It's Tori, the Hope Dealer of Guided Intuition, my babies, and I'm here to do your monthly spiritual guidance from Spirit, your guides, Jesus, Allah, the universe, whoever it is you believe in, Virgo. This is what they want you to pay attention to in the month of November. So we know that it may resonate, it may not. However, there are so many beautiful souls via social media that are sharing their gifts. You're going to find someone who picks up on your energy. So the shoe does not fit, don't force it. So what I'm channeling, okay, what I'm channeling for some of my Virgos, if y'all hear my nephew, he is so mad that I have locked him out my room. He's like, I want to go in. But anyways, I feel like if you have been experiencing in some form or some area, it could be in love, it could be in career, where like that kind of like childlike innocence has been missing. When we think of childlike innocence, we think of fun. We think of just, like a all around happiness. There's some area in your life, Virgo, where it's kind of like been sucked out. But I feel like in the month of November, things are going to start coming into place where it's going to start making sense. For some of you, maybe you are a mother, you have children, honey, and, maybe you're at home mom, or even you have children, you got to work, you got to do everything. And sometimes in the midst of taking care of everybody else or being there for everybody else, we can sometimes forget ourselves. So I really feel like in some area, there's no better way to say it, like the life has been like sucked out of you. It could be in love. It's like depletion. But I feel like divine intervention is coming to you, Virgo, in the month of November. Keep going, okay? I feel like whatever this experience is, because this is a door that you're walking through in the month of November. Whatever this experience is, it had to happen. It's the key that's going to unlock you to the tree of life. It's the key that's going to unlock the door to, I feel like, the next phase of your life. Sometimes if we don't know pain, we won't know love. If we don't know what it means to struggle, we won't value when we finally make it there. If you don't kiss a couple of frogs, you know what I'm saying? You won't value your prince, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like, look at that situation. Find the beauty in that situation. No matter what you're looking at, find the beauty in that situation, because that's really going to help you. It's what I'm seeing in the month of November. That's really going to help you if you realize that it all happened for a reason. That situation, even though whatever it is, Virgo, I promise you, it's your key to success. That was divinely placed in your life. So, what door are you walking through? I'm so sorry, guys. We have begin here. Do not fear what travel brings. My dear, the moment is yours to begin now here. Pass this on. So when I see begin here, that trial and tribulation, whatever that was, in whatever department, because this is a general reading, but you know your life. whatever that thing was, Virgo, it literally had to happen so you can start again. So a new energy, a new perspective. It showed you something about yourself. You know, like maybe it made you take a look at how you show up in love, what it is that you desire in love. As I'm saying this, my throat chakra wants to close up on me. Let me grab my water, honey. Lord. And guys, even if it was like, you know, for some of my Virgos, you know, I feel like you had a great spiritual awakening. And sometimes that can play on your mental stability. You can feel like you're going crazy, but you're not. You're having an awakening, okay? I just want to let you know that you're not alone, okay? And I always mess this word up. But the Kundalinde, Google it, okay? Put it on YouTube. But the difference between, I've been talking about this lately because I noticed, you know, a lot of people that I resonate with, and I'm just feeling this in the energy too for you guys. The difference between that kind of awakening and a spiritual awakening, usually a Kundalinde, that word, okay, the snake little medicine man thing, that awakening streams from like trauma, okay? Something traumatic had to happen. This could have been like, it's almost in the form of a wake-up call. So I feel like you had a wake-up call. Look at whatever happened in your life as a wake-up call for you to begin here, for you to start something new, for you to like revisit something, for you to put something down, to really discover what it is that you want, what it is that you desire, you know, within yourself. And I feel like by you doing that, we have Leo, the lover, and we have Square, the challenge, okay? So this is what you're manifesting. Whatever was depleted, be it in your love life, be it in career, it's going to be, you're going to fall in love again with life, with your career, with a person. Okay, and dare I say, somebody's going to be revisiting back around Virgo. But I feel like this challenge had to happen. This says creates tension, stalls, sounds the alarm. Yeah, you needed a wake-up call. You got a wake-up call. And that wake-up call was divinely sent. Because I feel like whatever was challenging for you, be it in love, be it in career, in some form of your life, it had to happen. You know? It had to happen. It had to show you something about yourself. And I feel like something to do with being authentic or being upfront or bold enough to ask for what it is that you want or go after what it is that you want. This challenge had to happen to get you stuck in some kind of pattern that didn't serve you. It could have been a mental block. It could have been a belief. It could have been a type, or, you know, just something that was, I'm literally trying to put words to what I'm feeling. And you know what? For some of my Virgos, that's literally what you had to do. You had to put words to what you're feeling. Learning how to do that. Put words to what you're feeling, or expressing that. But what Spirit wants you to know right now, right here, you have a brand new opportunity. But it's all about the way that you look at something. It's all about how you view it, Virgo. So let's just see. What is going on? Like, what are the things that you're going to be thinking about in the month of November? You know, that I feel like the more that you ponder on these things, Virgo, the more change you're going to see in your life in the direction that you want it to go. So firstly, we have changes. Okay. Changes right here. We have destiny and ascension. So these are powerful energies to be playing with. So I feel like there are a lot of changes happening in your life, or going to be happening. For some of my Virgos, this is a physical move. But also I'm feeling like this is a move on a spiritual plane. You know, this could be in your spirituality. There's some kind of view or the way that you look at life, or the lens that you look through life is changing. The lens that you look through love is changing. And whatever that change is, I need you to know and trust it that it is for the better, because it's a part of your destiny. It's a part of your evolution of you growing. Ascension means taking off, baby. So I feel like when you operate in these changes that your intuition is asking you to do, this is when you're going to see things shift and change right here. So you're contemplating making some changes that are more authentic to yourself. More in alignment with who you are. Not who you were, but who you are now. Sometimes one thing worked for us, but now we're in a different place. We're in a different space in our life. So it's about removing ourselves out of that change. And sometimes, Virgo, that can be a little, I don't want to drag on, but that can be a little difficult. But with whatever changes that you're contemplating and you make them, just know that they're in alignment with your destiny and they're going to get you to where you need to go. So yeah, you're focusing on, and that destiny, that could be in love, you know. What do you want love to look like? What do you want it to feel like? You know, is your partner in alignment with, you know, what it is you want in a relationship? You know? Life could be changing for you, my Virgos. But I feel like whatever change is coming, it might be uncomfortable, but you have to trust that it is for the better. Ooh, I love it. Yes, yes, yes. Because this is what Spirit wants you to know about your love life in the month of November. So this is what Spirit needs from you. We have wants and needs. I take stock of my relationships and I'm honest about what I want and need from the people in my life. This is something that you had to come into terms with. Because until you do that, Virgo, it can't find you. Maybe you're always focused on somebody else's needs and wants. So I feel like you're learning how to be in receptive mode. Let somebody be about you. Let somebody love you. Let somebody be there for you. Let somebody, you know, adore you. That's what Spirit, that's the phase that you're entering into your love life. Okay? And by you doing that, really stepping into your divinity, really stepping in your divine feminine energy, male or female, your emotions, this is when you're going to get the commitment and agreement that you desire. So I feel like these decisions that you're going to be making is going to bring you the love that you want to feel, or deepen a connection is what I'm seeing for some of my Virgos. We also have separated. Separation, no contact, disconnected. So if there's a person that you desire to connect with, you desire to have them, you desire to have them be a part of your life, I feel like you first have to get clear on what it is that you want and need in a relationship, Virgo, and learn how to value that, and not when somebody else comes around, you kind of, you know, shush it down or put it down, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, put it to the side. And not, you know, trust yourself. Because even when I'm saying that, I just feel like this energy of me not trusting myself. You probably go to question everything and, you know, all of that stuff. But I feel like, no, stand your ground. Because your needs and your wants matter and they will be met. But first, I feel like we teach people how to treat us. Yeah, okay, right here, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So I feel like somebody could be coming back around to want to work on a partnership with you. Or you could already be in a connection. But this is very much a past energy coming through. That's the only like situation that's coming through for me. So I feel like there's a sense of mending a connection. Virgo. Giving a person another chance. This is how you feel about somebody or somebody feels about you. I feel like you're not in contact with this person. We have separated right here. But this is ideally, if you're honest with yourself, this is what you want. You want a real commitment with them. And I feel like that commitment really could happen for you. We have the Six of Swords. So I feel like either you have to go away from, in order to get this commitment, in order to get this connection, you have to go away from old patterns of feeling like your wants or your needs are inconvenience. I hope I'm saying that right, because that's just what I'm feeling. There's some kind of pattern that maybe, you know what I'm saying, or maybe you just give this person range and let's just let them do and make the decisions in the relationship or the marriage, you know, for some of you. But I feel like it's time for you to stand your ground right here with the Knight of Swords. I love it in this deck because, you know, the Knight of Swords is almost like the King of Swords. However, it's from a fresh, a younger approach. It's a more witty. Maybe there's a person, you know, Virgo, that like you just, I don't know, like maybe when you get around this person, like you just lose like the playfulness or something. I don't know. You just like something, you freeze up. You know, it could be like you like the funness, like the passion is gone. But I feel like the way to rekindle up the passion for whoever this is resonating with is by honoring your wants and needs. And this could be for like a future connection. Like you have to be able to put what it is that you want. What is your wish fulfillment right here in the Nine of Cups? Be able to put what it is that you want, need in a relationship and honor it. Because this is going to take you here to the commitment that you desire, whether there's a person now or not, instead of connections that they just can't come together. They always end up stagnant or separated after a period of time. But you have to be able to put your wants and your needs first. You have to be able to do that. And you know, I feel like that's a lesson for you, Virgo, to be able just to stand in your power and know what you want and don't be afraid to ask for it is what Spirit is saying. So that's beautiful. So let's just see, what else do you need to know about the month of November? Look, you got the Knight of Swords again. So I feel like whatever changes you make, whatever decisions that you make, the changes are going to happen swiftly. It's going to happen. It's not going to, like, once you get clear about what it is that you want, Virgo, it's going to come in so swiftly is what Spirit is showing me. We also have visualize abundance in all forms. And this, I did pull this for career, but this could be in love. Whatever you feel like, you know, I said that the depletion, that lack, you know, start visualizing yourself in a healthy, loving, committed relationship where you and your person, whether you know this person or not, you know, if you know them, you know, imagine you see it coming together, the love returning back in, you know, and if you're single, just visualize the kind of love that you desire. What will that feel like? And also for some of my Virgos that are having some time with their finances, Spirit is just showing me like visualize abundance in all forms. God gave you such great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, okay? Healthy, positive, and filled with blessings, and that is what you will experience. So I feel like if you know, envision your dream career, envision you getting the bonus, envision you know, do some visualize yourself getting some increase, you know. And for some of my Virgos, even visualize yourself, you know, breaking those generational lack mentalities that has been going on in your family, because I feel like there's a lot of abundance here, but it's something about the way that you perceive money or some attachment to money that's making it difficult. So also Spirit wants you to know that the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. You're close to achieving your goal. So like I said, don't give up. This is a strong message, Virgo, to don't give up. Whatever that dream is, whatever it is that you desire, okay? Like, answers are coming. For some of you, communication is coming. Hearing back from, you know, a job, hearing back from a person. But nonetheless, Spirit is saying, don't give up. You are very close to achieving your goal, whatever that goal is. So by you pressing on, it's going to manifest.
And that can look different for everybody, but what Spirit wants you to know is that it's very much real. Keep the faith, okay? Keep the faith in that area. And I feel like it could be, I keep going back to this because I just feel like, you know how like everything else in life could be going great except this one thing. I feel like that's what's going on for some of my Virgos. And Spirit is saying, keep the faith, okay? Keep the faith. You're closer to achieving your goal than you know. So, my lovely Virgos, I hope this message brought you clarity, understanding, and peace. It was such an honor to read for the beautiful soul that is watching this video, and I will catch you on my channel. Take care.